Never been in Chicago. I've been in some
You'll love it,
states in
man.
US, but never been in
You'll love the
Chicago.
culture. You'll love the culture. It's a lot of food, uh, music festivals, different culture, whatever you like. It's here in Chicago downtown. You'll love it all. You love the whole tourist attraction, the river, boat scene, the city view. It's very busy in Chicago, especially downtown. You'll have a blast down there. I mean, it's just so busy. It's very busy downtown area.
Yeah, I came from São Paulo, in Brazil. I'm born in São Paulo,
Uh-huh.
which is yeah, I think it's the from South America, the biggest city in South America. It's we said that it's the heart of the business
Really?
because there
I
are
want to
two.
go. I want to see. I want to travel the country. I want to go to Brazil. I heard you guys got a lot of great stuff out there, man. I really want to do some different things. When I do
You're gonna love
my
it.
next convention tour.
You're gonna love it. I can tell you. It's a great country. Unfortunately, we are passing by hard times there.
Uh
The
huh.
political situation and uh, uh, I can't say that I agree with the actual president.
Yeah, we we both in the same boat, man.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
both in the same boat with the presidents, man. But
yeah,
uh, it's always I put it like this: everybody had a day when people just need to rise up more and get the person they need. But sometimes we don't get that because the world is just a corruption. It's
yeah,
filled with a lot of corruption people. It don't matter who you try to vote for. It's always going to be corruption, man, because that's just how it is on this world, man. Is that it's a lot of bad people that really don't want to see you seeing people regular hard work people just do good, man.
yeah.
You know.
I think that the speech of violence for me it's the worst part of that. It's the normalization of the violence. Unfortunately, I can support that. I think that
Yeah. Same.
we create superheroes, huh? I create my superheroes, the Sunborn. You create Agent Solo. We want to bring hope. We want to bring justice. We want to give a future to the kids. So how we can create superheroes and be connected with the speech of violence is not possible.
Yeah. Yeah. What I do, I create Agent Solo for everyone. I create him because he's an agent. He's a super bad agent, man. And he goes on a lot of missions. He thwarts terrorist plots. I mean, he goes around the world. He's not in the United States.
Yeah,
He goes around. He tries to save the world. He's a
yeah,
bad agent, man. His job is to save the world. So where there's danger, Agent Solo's there to save it. So he could be in
yeah.
Brazil. He could be in any country.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what's fun about it.
I
I
can
love it.
see clearly a crossover in the future. I really, really, really hope that. I really hope
Oh
that.
yeah, it's always room for crossovers, man. Like I said, I love it. I love creating comics, man. I grew up as a kid. I couldn't really afford comics at the time. So I had an uncle who's collecting them, and I used to sneak in his room and read them and discover comics. That's how I discovered comics, and I was hooked after that, and I was able to start getting comics when I started doing a little yard work, like cutting the grass, doing a little yard work here and there, and
Yeah,
owning my money so I could go to the comic store myself and get my own comic books. And the passion just grew from there. And you couldn't stop me from reading comics. I mean, when I was going to school, I couldn't read at first. I was so nervous I couldn't read in the class, and it was embarrassing. Kids would laugh at me. But what helped me read was comic books.
yeah,
I just started reading these comic books, man. And when I went back to school, man, the teacher told me to read. I started reading everything they was telling me to read. They were shocked. And it all came because I was reading comic books. That's what it came from. And I just love them, man. I just love what I do. The drawing came because I discovered Rob Lightfield. And everything just came together like that. And that's why I just love what I do. I love the passion. I love to talk to people about it all the time. I never get tired of talking about it. I wake up every morning, so right now I'm drawing, and I just love it, man. I can't stop drawing. But the last couple of weeks, I've just been so overwhelming, man. I've just been back and forth, getting this toy made, getting the toy line made, getting the new series made, making sure the production is going well on that. So, because I'm getting preparing to launch the new series this summer, so people could get it. Like they could get books 1 and 2 with great exclusive covers and art. So it's just been very busy, man. I mean, it's just been so, just like trying to do it all in your one man game.
Yeah, yeah, I can feel that. But I can say that you're gonna inspire a lot of Brazilian artists. You're gonna be an inspiration for them.
Thank you, man. Thank you. If I'm gonna express to people, that means a lot to me, man. That really does. Like I said, I started as a kid with a dream. My dream never left me. I knew what I wanted to be since day one when the teacher told me to stand up and ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I told her, I want to be a comic book artist.
Yeah.
So this was day one. I already wrote it in stone. I didn't just wake up one day and say, hey, I want to draw comic books. This passion of long, hard dream of mine has been set in stone ever since I was a kid, man. I mean, I used to get in trouble just drawing in class. I was a classroom artist. If you come to me, if you said, draw me He-Man, because I was the 80s, He-Man, Thundercats, I was the kid to come to, and I would draw that character for you. While the teacher was talking about the next assignment, you had me, the hard-head kid, drawing these superheroes and stuff for kids, and I was getting in trouble for it, because I wasn't paying attention in class. I was too busy drawing Spectrum Man and Ultraman for kids and stuff.
Yeah. I think that there is a very strong market here, or let me correct that.
Really?
It has a very strong market. We are talking the 90s and at the end of 2000. And then, boom, came the internet. And with the internet, everyone starting to understand where we go. As you said, you wanted to be a creator. You wanted to be an artist. And then we have a change for everything, distribution, and the role model of the business has changed.
See, today's generation, they got it so good, man. They got all this technology that's just mind-blowing that you can reach so many people with just using a phone. It's just mind-blowing to me. It's like some Spectre gadget type stuff, man. James Bond, you know what I mean? And it's just amazing how today's generation of kids got so much technology. This technology is just something else. How you can just pick up a phone and you can call your loved one, anyone, just
make an interview. We can even make an interview with the phone.
Exactly, and it's so much you can do along with your art. I use it for my art. Like when I got on Facebook, I just posted my art right away.
Yeah,
and I think that's how I really started building who I was. And I also did a lot of conventions. I did a lot of conventions. I'm just trying to get my name out there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't easy. It was hard work. I like to meet people I like to meet people and talk to them, not just for my art. I just love talking to people because I love to hear what other people are doing. I love to hear about different cultures. I want to know how it is where you stay at and stuff like that. really motivates me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like a huge motivation to me. I like to hear what other people love about comics or what they're creating. You know,
Yeah.
it's just a huge inspiration to me. I love it all. It gives me like a motivation high. You know, I just I love talking to people, man. You know,
Yeah, that's great.
I love making them laugh, and I make you laugh.
Convention for me is the best. Yeah, for convention for me is the best. I released my comic. I did the white cover for the artist, me and the other artist to draw it.
Let me see. I can't see it on the screen. Can you put it on the screen?
Yeah.
Let me see. Man, that's nice, man.
Yeah. This is the comics that I released, and I'm gonna tell you, the feeling of being a convention and the kids grabbing the comics, and I can see in their eyes when the shiny eyes about the project, and that keep me warm. That keep me happy, and this is I can't stop. I can't stop because
it's like a motivation high because people are loving your book. They're buying it. You're able to talk to people about them.
Yeah.
You know, you're starting to connect. Your character is connected with other people because they can relate to the character. That's what's cool about it.
That's it. You get it. When you grab your fan, when he understands the project, he enjoyed the character and he get related to the character.
Exactly.
And then you cannot take that out of him anymore. If he is 10 years old, when he gets 40, he will always remember, look at, I met Raymond Leonard from Agent Solo in the convention. He was so nice. This is gonna be, I know what we are talking, and you know that too. We give a seed for the future. This
is brother.
Very important. This is very important. When we grow up, and the convention has this space, you want to know more people. You want to know more characters than the majors.
Exactly.
And the convention spirit, it's new in Brazil. We can say it really started really strong because we have a CCXP, the biggest convention that compete with San Diego Comic Con, but CCXP just started in 2014, and San Diego Comic Con, it's almost 30 years. So what I said is that just now that we have the opportunity to bring some international artists to the Artist Alley in Brazil. And this is a market that exists in the US. It's from for ages.
You're right. You're so right. It's so right. It's all about bringing in some new fresh faces when it's got a name to it.
Yeah.
And what's so fun about creating a character is that you can get people involved just by what you like growing up. You know, it's all about what you like growing up. Stick to that, because that's what I stuck to. I stuck to what I loved growing up. I looked at a lot of James Bond. I looked at a lot of $6 Million Man.
Yes.
I looked at a lot of agent movies, man. I was always into that stuff when I was a kid. I always just like play make believe as an agent, secret man.
Yeah, that's it.
And I just it all rolled up into creating Agent Solo. That's where he came from. He came from all that aspects of me, Jordan, all these TV shows I was growing up with. That was just like, man, it was just mad, bro. Like Mission Impossible.
Yes.
Oh man.
This is
man.
Yeah. And those are the characters that make me pop my eyes on Agent Solo. I read the first interview or the last interview that I found on the internet, and you said some reference. You give some reference. G.I. Joe and beyond Captain America.
Yeah. All into one. I put all that, everything I love, and I put it into Agent Solo. Put the aspects of Agent Solo.
Yeah.
and I just made it fun. I just make it fun. I make it action, planes blowing up, fighting assassin bad guys.
Yeah, that's I think
glowing eye. The eyes glow up when it's infrared. And I just love that stuff as a kid. You know, when you have this wild imagination, you cannot. How can I put it? You cannot escape that. You know, it's like it's something you have to do, because if you don't do it, it's going to drive you crazy, right?
Yeah, that's it. It's simple.
Right, so,
you have to do it.
What you do is you like, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I don't care. I gotta do this. So
that's it. That's it.
That's not
Great.
for me. I just couldn't. I had to create this character.
Yeah.
It was really it like summertime came when I created him in July. I think July 6th. I did it. I drew an old picture of him. Usually I post them. And that's why I created on my mom's table during the summertime in July, back in 1996.
Wow.
And everybody else was out, you know, all other kids was outside playing, hit the bikes, you know, but here's me. I stayed in as a teenager, drawing a character that I had to, that was in my mind for a long time. And I put them to paper. I drew them. And after that, I did a webcomic of him. And it just took off from there. Like, everybody liked him. You know, everybody just started liking him. And it just, it just happened. And I'm like, wow, you know. Before Agent Solo, I had another character I did called Gytron. And he took off. He's kind of popular. But when I did Agent Solo, I got a total reaction. This is what people wanted. They wanted this guy.
Yeah.
And that's what the first Kickstarter I did of him. I did my first Kickstarter of him just because my brother had passed away a year before. And I was gonna quit at first because I was so hurt and devastated. I lost my younger brother to cancer.
Yeah,
and,
sorry about that.
And I was just so devastated.
Yeah.
But I knew that I knew I had to do this because I didn't want to let my brother down, my younger brother.
Yeah.
So I launched the Kickstarter, and this is the one shot Agent Solo, and it got funded in 5 business days. And I was like, oh my God. It got funded in 5 days. People really wanted this. I was losing my mind, going crazy, you know. And
it makes your heart beat a lot.
Yeah. It was just, I
full of joy.
There's adrenaline going, and I'm like, oh my God, it got funded. And after that, man, after that, I was no looking back. There was no looking back. People really liked this character, and I just started drawing them. And,
fantastic.
We here.
What a story.
Yeah, it was a long journey. Long journey.
You know what?
You don't know. You don't know when you're creating stuff. I'm just enjoying it. You know, I didn't know that other people was gonna embrace him and love him like that. You know, I didn't know. I started knowing all this when I started getting all this fan art. But the fan art just kept coming in. So what I was doing with the fan art was showing people my creation, for them taking the time out to draw my character because they loved them.
Yeah.
I mean, I was getting fan art from China. I mean, I was just getting fan art from all these countries and Africa, and, you know.
Fantastic.
I'm just trying to get them all. So what I do is I put them in the book. I let them know, yo, I put your pen up in the book. That'd be like your first published work of you drawing my character is in the book. You know, and that's the love I was showing with people. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, draw my character. I put them in the book. I put the pen up in the book to show my creation to them.
You said a lot of things here, and true. I'm gonna just highlight two different ways, different phrases.
Okay.
The first one, it's a long time superhero. It's not you are not. You are not a sniper in the market. You are into the market. You grow with the market. You understand. I know that you participate with other fans from artists from Image, and DC and Marvel too, you are really enjoy that. And by the pass of the years, the character gains some strong. He start to consolidate as a
Mm-hmm.
character, and when you get that point, when you reach that point, you start to understand that you have fans. You have you are a fan, and then you became a creator, you became a
Yeah.
idol, and
Yeah.
then wow, boom, I have to do it, I have to do it,
Right. It's just,
I can't stop doing that.
man, I
This is
couldn't even
what I
go to
mean.
bed at night. It's like this. I couldn't. You know how you can't sleep because you need something done, and you know, you got your relatives that don't understand. They're like, how come you up so late? You need to get some sleep.
Yes,
You
I
know,
know.
they don't understand it until they see it. They're like, okay, I know why he stayed up late. You know, it's just like I can't. It's like I can't wait to get up. Like if I'm going to sleep, I can't wait to just get back up and work on my stuff. I'd be so excited to wake back up to work on my stuff. That's how I'm at. I wake up, I do my exercise, and I just can't wait to jump right back on the drawing board or on a
Yeah,
writing tablet, write some
yeah,
stuff out, and start drawing again. You know,
that's
I was
great.
inking some stuff today. My hands all inked up.
Yeah. I really understand that feeling. I really understand that feeling. You know what? I have a question. I don't want to give any spoiler or anything like that. It's just,
Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
yeah,
I'm listening.
just
Go ahead.
a spoiler. It's just a publisher's thought. When I get Agent Solo, I clearly understand that you are right now introducing the universe of your character. You are showing the sidekick, the pink hair sidekick. You are introducing some villains, and you are getting the 90s spirit of for Agent Solo. But of course, that a character as strong as, for me, he is the next Captain America. For me, he is the actual Captain America, because we are passing, as we starting to say to talk in this interview, we are passing for very hard and a very suffering moment in the world. And there's a period that things can go, things can be solved. And what are your plans for Agent Solo?
Well, the new stuff I got coming up is right now I'm wrapping up this the issue that I'm wrapping up the City of the Siege story arc, and what I'm gonna do is I got plans to attack certain topics that we see in the world today, but I also want to still keep it fun for readers to read, and
Yeah.
they can get a message out of it, because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to preach politics
Okay.
to anyone, but at the same time, like in the G.I. Joe, you know how the G.I. Joe cartoons was, or the He-Man, there's always a lesson learned by that certain topic of the episode. So
Yeah.
that's what I want to do with you'll be seeing with the future books and so on. You'll be seeing certain aspects of a story with a message.
Yes,
And
that's
it's like
great.
a message that's letting people know awareness of something, you know,
But
of
let's go.
police
Let's.
brutality, politicians, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still gonna be fun, but it's still gonna be like a message with learning, like a message, like just let you
Yeah.
know that it is some bad people out here, man,
Yeah.
and it's within it's in our own backyard that these people need to be exposed and need to be called out,
Perfect.
because you know it's just not right that that this is happening in this world with all the stuff we see, from police brutality, uh, crooked politicians that's allowing people to starve when they could do something about it. You
Yeah.
know, it's so much that it's gonna be told within these stories. So what I'm doing is I'm making the stories fun to read, but at the same time, you're gonna get a message out of the story to let
Fantastic.
you know, hey, this is what's happening, and but it takes real heroes like Agent Solo to stop it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
I
gotta make it
understand.
fun, though. You gotta make it real
Yeah,
fun.
I
That's what I'm big
understand.
on. Is I love to make my stuff fun, not in style.
I prefer to say that while I'm in command of Sunborn, he gonna be a superhero. I want to reach the kids. I know that I have a lot of fans, grow adult fans, but I want to give the spirit of the seed. If you are too hard, the kids are gonna be afraid, or I'm not. I don't want to create a fantasy world. It's not that, but you have to go step by step. You have to
So you got
teach
to take
what
steps.
is bad and what is good, and then you go
Right.
starting to put more seeds and more seeds and more and more and more.
Right. It's like how, okay, you see how, all right, how Stanley credited Spider-Man, right?
Yeah,
Spider-Man kept getting, he kept getting credit. So what I mean by he kept getting credit is Stanley put his aspects of his creation, which was his. Then he passed his creation on to someone else. They added their intake on Spider-Man. Then the ball just kept rolling. The ball kept rolling. Spider-Man costume got better. It improved. Peter Parker started, he started really understanding Peter Parker, who he was. He was a young kid. He just wanted a good life. He wanted a girlfriend. He wanted a car, but he was an average kid just trying to make it. He was just trying to make it as an average guy, trying to make it in the world. And that's what's so fun about when you do a character development is that you're just building on as you go. It's not going to happen overnight, but it always takes this was always take great creative minds. If you meet someone that's interested in your character, they might add a little something to it, and they might ask you, "Hey, man, I think this would be cool for your character," and that part would just keep attaching to your character, and will make them a great character.
yeah, yeah. There is a funny situation, enjoyable situation here. When you create a character, and that character gets strong, uh, and you get your audience, you get your fans. The best thing to do, the best feeling is creating the villains, creating
Exactly.
this is the I'm right now in this part. I'm creating what's the challenger, because a good superhero you need a character to beat He-Man, and his character must be very strong, or Darth Vader. We have to.
Yeah, you always gotta have a great villain. The villain always gotta match the hero. So always gotta be that some type of equalness to that villain and hero to make them both yoke. And once you have that, you can't be stopped, man. Trust me. You can do so much with a bad guy. And and it's crazy, right? Because people love bad guys now. Like, what in the world's going on with that?
Yeah, but that's it.
So now you gotta make your bad guy even more interested in the hero. So it's like apples and oranges. So it's like you just want to make sure you're creating this universe that people can believe in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They can like, man, they can see themselves as that villain. They want to be the villain. So they can see themselves as their hero. Don't matter the color, creed, or what you are. Superheroes are meant for people to love, and they can see themselves as that hero.
Yeah.
They can relate to him. They can relate to being Batman, Spider-Man, anything they desire. But when you come along with something new, they can relate to it. They will love it. Trust me, they will love it. All depends on how you're approaching it. With people. Some people don't understand when they're creating stuff. They just think, I want to get rich.
Yeah.
I don't have that mentality. My mentality was always to create comics and have people love them. And have people enjoy reading them. I want people to enjoy to read.
I get it.
Everybody have a rough day in life. We all have these rough days, and we just want a break. So what we do, we look for entertainment. So what entertainment we do? Read you might look at a movie you enjoy. You might look at a show you enjoy.
Yeah.
Me, I love reading comic books, and I grab a old school Young Blood book or something like this,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. The Young Blood.
Yeah. Yeah. I had this one.
I can
it's great.
I can read this stuff, man, and get so excited just reading pages like this.
That's it.
And you know, that's how I enjoy myself. Because I love the heroes, I love the characters. You know, and like stuff like this with Jim Lee, Stormwatch.
Yeah, it's amazing. The story plot of Stormwatch, it's great too.
See that Stormwatch right there?
Stormwatch.
I have all my nice books on me on deck because I be reading them during the morning times when I wake up in the mornings. So I keep some books near me. But just to give you an example of what I mean by that, it's all about making people enjoy, entertain them. If I can entertain you and you love my stuff, you know, it's a blessing. Like to me, it's a blessing when somebody tell me, "Yo, I love your book, Agent Solo. It reminds me of 90s Image."
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Thank you. You know, or they say, I love your book. It reminds me of Raw Life Ill. Really? Thank you. Because a lot of people don't get that. You know, a lot of people don't get related. You know, somebody say something related to you. You know, I get it all the time. And I'm like, man, thank you, because that makes me know I'm doing something right. You know, doing something right. You guys love it. I'm gonna keep making it. I'm gonna keep making them. You know, if people keep loving them, I keep making them. That's why I tell people, you know, if you keep buying my books, I'm gonna keep making them for you to read. You know, I'm gonna put my all into it and make sure you enjoy it. You know, I'm not gonna just put a bunch of talking faces and it's boring. You know, comics are meant to be action and fun, not boring, not just a bunch of talking heads, nothing going on. You don't spend $5 or $3, whatever you spend on a book, and you get nothing out of it. That's just highway robbery.
Yeah, I agree with you.
In my book.
But I as a fan, I enjoy a lot the 90s. Really enjoyed the Image, Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld, Jim Lee, Mark Silvestri, Will Potasio. I really enjoyed them.
I don't know if you see my wall. I took pictures of each one of those guys. The one I didn't meet yet was I didn't meet Todd. I didn't meet Todd McFarlane yet. I didn't meet Jim Lee yet, and I didn't meet Eric Larson yet. But I met each and every other guys.
Yeah.
You see on my wall with all the pictures I took with them. And what's so cool about it is that I'm friends. I became friends with the Image guys now, and I'm friends with the majority of all the Image guys now, and they're doing work for me, you know, and it's mind blowing. It's like a dream come true. I have Image artists and colorists doing stuff for me, dude. I mean, if that's not mind blowing of a dream come true, I don't know what is.
What it is. I agree. I definitely agree. And I had the opportunity to interview Jim Lee when he was in Brazil a long time ago. And he made a sketch, but we were in three. We write about comics at that time, and he went to a small convention in Rio de Janeiro, and he made a draw from Wolverine. But one of those guys it was one draw for 3 guys, and one of the guys just gave him. Maybe one day I'm gonna be able to meet him again and ask for a draw, because we have to be fan. If we are a long time running soldiers, so we need some artists to inspire. And the point of Image is that they were having fun. It's when we followed
them from Marvel.
Yeah, and they were.
Say we were fans, so me and you, we followed them from Marvel to Image.
yes, that's it. He changed it. He formed the Image, and we said we go there because it's fun. They made. I don't know. Of course, it's not a shiny, shining sun every day, but there was a wizard with all the information because we didn't have the internet.
Oh my God, Wizard! You bring a Wizard. Oh man,
Yeah.
look at that magazine.
Yeah.
I used to love that magazine, man. I still got some old Wizard around here too.
Yeah.
I used to love that magazine. That was before the internet.
Yes, that's it. I see you drawing, and you made a cover, a simulation cover of a young blood, I think, for Agent Solo. I just saw you drawing. This is amazing. Brigade, that's it.
Brigade, homeless, yeah. Rob, I showed Rob, he loved it, he gave a thumbs up, and I said, well, okay, I'm going to contribute.
Hey, that's good.
It's getting color right now. I hope y'all can be able to share with you guys.
I want to see that.
That'll be the fourth book. That'll be the
fourth book.
That'll be the fourth Agent Solo book.
Yeah, the first Indiegogo was one issue, a solo that you're still selling by Indiegogo. The second that is not open yet, it's going to be a miniseries of 4 episodes.
No, the second one's going to be, I'm going to open that one right now. It's going to be, but people still be able to get the first issue.
Yeah.
With the second one, I'm going to open up. But what's going to be awesome with this one is it's going to be a special variant cover for the first book.
That's
great. It's going to be a variant cover for the second book also. So when I open up the second book, people still be able to get the first book with buying the second book with that. So then after that, with the second book, you get a toy. You get an action figure, Agent Solo exclusive toy.
I'm gonna have it.
Agent Solo, you get Strikeout in a 2-package deal.
Yeah, that's great.
And you get T-shirts. You get Agent Solo hat if you want one. I'm gonna have all type of different reward tiers for different people who can afford the tiers.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be from the comics. Then it's gonna be stuff that with the comics, like you get a special original artwork from me. But it's gonna be everything gonna be kind of limited because, you know, I know the stuff's gonna be going quite crazy. But I want to make sure everybody get that tier that they want. So if they want a toy with the comics, hey, it's right there for you. But if you want a toy with some other stuff like original artwork and all that, I'm gonna have tiers for that. If you just want a T-shirt and hat and comics, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have the glossy covers. I'm gonna have the chrome covers. I'm gonna have the gold. Remember the gold? Like the gold foil covers. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have all type of special stuff for people to get.
Fantastic.
It's gonna be mad, bro. It's gonna be the most craziest Indiegogo I have ever done, but it's gonna be worth for everybody's time.
Yeah, that's great. I want to be part of it, and I wish you luck, the best luck in the world, because I want the Agent Solo to be a running comic.
You know, everybody tell me that, man. Everybody tells me that they want Agent Solo to be a movie, they want Agent Solo to be a cartoon, they want Agent Solo to be all this stuff. And I'm like, I tell them, like I tell you, whatever happens, I run with it, and I will try to make it happen for anyone who wants to look at it. So if Netflix was today to come to me and say, hey, we want to do Agent Solo series on Netflix, I'm going to go for it.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
I just think it'd be cool to see Agent Solo on Netflix. You know, it'd be cool to see him on the screen. But hey, I'll take him on Netflix for right now.
Yeah, Netflix should be looking at Agent Solo. This is a tip from Daniel Vardi to Netflix. Open your eyes. Otherwise,
making comics is tough.
Yeah.
It's
living by making comics, it's
right.
Crazy.
But if you love it, you can love it, but it's very tough. It's a tough job. It's very hard. People just think that you just doing this stuff with no ease. They don't understand that, it takes a lot of your time. It takes a lot of your days, long days and all that to get a book done. They don't understand that what you're going through, get this done. And because I get a lot of people tell me, I want you to make me a comic book. I'm like, it's not gonna be that easy, man.
Yeah, that's it.
I just can't draw you a comic book, man. It's gonna,
I know.
Going up.
Quit is not an option. You will do it It's not an option. You cannot quit doing what you said. This is what you said here. And this is what I want people to understand in Brazil, because I'm going to subtitle this interview, and I want them to understand that quit is not an option. We have to do it.
So in Brazil, I'm asking you a question. How's the movie? You guys got a movie theater out there? Like you see the Marvel Universe movies and all that stuff in Brazil?
In Brazil, I can say that I'm gonna try to simplify that. Brazil, it's a backyard for U.S. movies, the net culture, comics, toy, everything came from U.S. So this is like, it's a huge market. It's a huge market. I think that it's for superhero, it's the second or the third, but I think it's the second market for superhero market. T-shirts, caps, toys, everywhere. They are spread everywhere. It's not by lucky that we have the second or the first Comic-Con in number of visitors, because people are just crazy about that universe. Revival. There was the revival for the 80s, and now we are having the revival for the 90s. And this is the right time to do it. I really believe that.
I'm very excited about it. You know, I think it'd be cool to have you sort of Brazil, man. Like, I think that'd be so mind-blowing for everyone. And I would love the Brazil people to embrace him. And you know, they love Agent Solo. They could be Agent Solo, too. Everyone is Agent Solo. That's what people don't understand, is that he's just not from America here.
Yeah.
Any kid could be Agent Solo.
Yeah.
Whatever he desired, because we all have, any kid can have that adventure dream of being a superhero that's saving the world from evil terrorists, evil, no good politicians, and, you know, they just can have that imagination. They could be Agent Solo. They don't have to have a face with a mask. They just be this one tough guy. People ask me, he's an agent. Why is he showing his face around? And my thing is, well, James Bond did it. And he was 007, right?
Yeah,
so,
definitely. Definitely.
It's just fun, you know. Agent Solo's not scaring no one. You know, he knows the consequences. He's very protective of himself when he's out. You know, our bad guys really don't know who he is, you know, because they're just known of the suit, the man in the suit, not the man out the suit. And I'll address all that when I'm starting to make more books. They'll see him in civilian clothes, you know, interacting with regular people and stuff. And then when danger comes, they'll see how he transforms from the suit, from civilian clothes to the suit. It's gonna be awesome how I got that transformation going. People, you know, all the questions will be answered once I start making more of the books.
Yeah, great.
Like I said, I'm on book 4. Let me see, can I show you something? Hold on.
Yeah, please.
Can I show you something? I don't know if you already seen this already. Hold on. I gotta pull something else. Let's see. This is the page.
Wow, that's it. Look, that spirit.
This is the page from book 4.
Wow. Look at that spirit. This is
a huge, nasty fight between these two guys.
Yeah. I can see that.
Brush and pen. I did it with nothing but brush, ink and brush.
Fantastic.
And this is going to be part of book 4. So I gave you a sneak peek.
Yeah, that's great. Look at that. Sneak peek in the interview, the first interview. From Daniel Vardi, Publish GB. International interview.
My whole workstation is a mess right now, man.
Oh, don't worry. You know what? What I can say that once again, it was such a fantastic talk. You were my first interview, international interview. I'm so glad to have you. Thank you very much. Hugs, my friend. Hugs, hugs. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah. Bye.
See you, man.